remember how jumping this place was when we were here last year?
Yes, I
It's
do.
an amazing crowd.
We kind of had high expectations, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's lovely to be here with all of you. Thank you for joining us tonight. It's lovely to be up here on stage with you,
Well,
Mr.
it's just
Foster.
incredible to be here with you.
We were trying to pretend like we had a fight or something before I came out.
We did. No, we didn't.
No, we didn't. Sometimes we do.
We had a fight on that freeway yesterday.
It was really wild. I've heard you've been sort of behaving yourself up here. I've heard a couple
I said one the F word once.
Yeah. Well, just be prepared, everyone, for a few more.
Fuck shit. Just get it out of my system.
Oh. Anyway. Oh, he's such a grown man. Well, for those of you who didn't know, the reason why we're up here on stage is because we do like to be together. Thank you for the scoring. We met about 17 years ago, and it was on similar to Pia, I was a contestant on American Idol. Chubby and cheerful contestant, as I like to say.
Oh, there you are.
There I am. I called my mom and I said, "You're never going to believe who's the guest mentor this week. It's Andrea Bocelli and this producer, David Foster." I don't think I know who he is. But then that week I went on to sing one of his songs. Simon said I should never sing it again.
Simon's a dick.
You're actually very good friends with him. So
I know. I think he's great.
Yeah, he's great.
He's mostly right, but he was wrong about
I
that.
think he was, well,
And then he apologized to you next week.
he
on the
did
show.
apologize, but I mean, he might have been right.
No.
Anyway, so David and I have a long history. We came off of that show. He did my first single for me, and I mean, as you guys saw in my little video we showed at the beginning of the show, we did charity events together. We vacationed together with significant others, if you can believe that.
They've all done that.
David's a little chubby and cheerful himself there. So I'm not sure which divorce that was, but. This crowd is so good. But we had a really great friendship. We were good colleagues, and then one day, are you gonna add anything? One day it all changed, right?
Well, I went to your wedding.
Yes.
And
Actually, you've been at both my weddings.
that's true.
And I was invited to one of your weddings. And we eventually ended up at each other's weddings. So
And there we are.
There we are.
Well, there we are.
Yeah, Mike Ravenhill was
He's here tonight, the chairman of my CEO of my foundation.
That's
He
right.
married us in London, and it was great. And here we are. And it's funny because we said we're not going to do any press
We
because
did.
it's the press finds us mildly interesting because there's a slight age difference. I don't know why, but I think that's interesting.
Yeah, it's like when we started dating 5 years ago, we said, we're not going to do any red carpets, no press, no interviews, and then cut to 5 years later, we did like a Christmas album. If there was a tree to be lit last
We were there.
We were there, we lit it.
Oh, by the way, we named our Christmas album Christmas Songs. You want to know why?
Alexa, play Christmas songs. It didn't work.
It didn't work.
It didn't work.
Good
You can
idea.
try. You can try next Christmas though.
Yeah.
Anyway, one of the crazy things, I'll get back on track, one of the crazy things we've done as a now couple, was a show called The Masked Singer.
Yeah.
3 people.
3 people.
They're too
Too
sophisticated.
sophisticated, right?
You should have won.
We said no about 10 times to the show. We really didn't want to, dress up in these funky costumes, but we finally said yes because they said you're going to have a great time, and we did. He was the banana, I was the split. You can take that however you like, rhymes with...
Does it rhyme with what I think you're thinking it rhymes with?
Yes, David.
Wow. Okay.
Anyway, we did this show, and we started winning, and we were having a blast, and then we get to the finals.
We got to the finals.
Right.
Okay. I am a record producer, okay? What I do is pick songs, okay, and produce songs. I know what I'm doing. I got us all the way to the finals. I mean, she helped, she sang, okay? But it was my brilliance in picking the songs that got us to the finals. And then, for the finals, she said, you know what?
I know exactly which song to pick. That's what I said.
She picked the song.
Yeah, I said let's do a little Broadway, just a nod to Broadway, a little song and
I
dance.
said, no, let's keep it in the pop stuff we're doing. It's great, it's going great, we're in the finals. But she won.
I won, And this is the song that got us kicked off.